In the ancient hills of Ramah, where the golden sun kissed the earth and the olive trees swayed with the wind, there lived a man named Elkanah. His heart was kind and his home was filled with love. But his house was divided not by strife but by sorrow. Elkanah had two wives, Peninnah, whose arms were always full with children, and Hannah, whose arms ached with emptiness. Every year Elkanah would lead his family to Shiloh, where the sacred tabernacle stood. There they would worship and offer sacrifices to the Lord. It was a time of joy, of feasting, and of family. Yet for Hannah it was a season of silent tears. Peninnah, blessed with sons and daughters, wore her motherhood like a crown, but her words were not always kind. She would glance at Hannah, her eyes sharp as flint, and whisper, "Why does your womb remain barren, Hannah? Are you not favored?" Each word was a needle stitching pain into Hannah's already heavy heart. Elkanah, seeing her sorrow, would gently cup her face and say, "Hannah, why do you weep? Am I not worth more to you than 10 sons?" But his love, though deep, could not fill the hollow space within her. Hannah carried her grief like a secret. She smiled when others watched, but in the quiet of the night, she poured her tears onto her pillow, wondering if God had forgotten her. One evening, as the scent of burning incense filled the air, Hannah slipped away to the tabernacle. She fell to her knees before the Lord, her body shaking with sobs. Eli, the old priest, watched from a distance as her lips moved, though no sound escaped. "O Lord Almighty," she whispered, "if you will look upon my misery and remember me, if you will give me a son, I will give him back to you for all the days of his life." Her prayer was raw, unfiltered, a cry from the depths of her soul. Eli, mistaking her silent prayer for drunkenness, scolded her. "How long will you keep on getting drunk? Put away your wine." Hannah lifted her tear-streaked face. "No, my lord," she replied, "I am a woman troubled in spirit. I have been pouring out my soul to the Lord." Eli's heart softened. "Go in peace," he said, "and may the God of Israel grant you what you have asked of him." Months passed and Hannah's faith was rewarded. Her womb, once barren, now cradled life. She named her son Samuel, which means, "Because I asked the Lord for him." Peninnah's taunts faded into silence. The house that was once filled with tension now echoed with a child's laughter. But Hannah remembered her vow. When Samuel was old enough to be weaned, she took him to the tabernacle, placing his tiny hand in Eli's. "For his whole life he is lent to the Lord," she declared, her voice steady despite the ache in her heart. Elkanah stood beside her, his pride mingling with sorrow. Peninnah watched her own children playing at her feet, and for the first time she understood the depth of Hannah's faith. Hannah's heart swelled with gratitude. She lifted her voice in a song of praise, a melody that would echo through generations.